What's going on YouTube? This your boy PMG coming back at you with another movie review. So today we gonna review Scream 6. Yeah, I'm pretty late, man. Be pretty busy, but I try my best to try to get them out when I can. But it will be spoilers. It will be spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Come back and see your boy. But Scream 6, man, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna say this movie was very entertaining. It was very entertaining with some of the kills, just some of the new ways they utilize Ghostface in different scenarios and stuff like that. They actually they really got really creative with this one. And pretty much Sam from part 5, she went to New York. Pretty much I think her sister was staying there, and they both she in college or whatever, but they moved to New York and pretty much done follow her to New York. I like to change the scenery, the opening of it. It was very different. Like, you watch a Scream movie, it's always pretty much kind of have like the same setup when it comes to the opening, but this was very different. I was just like, wow, like, it's always that first victim. They talking on the phone, then they get killed, and then it typically goes off. But this just went a whole different direction. To get killed, then the killer take the mask. He changed his regular clothes. I'm like, what? I'm like, what in the world? Like I said, spoilers. But he took the mask. I'm like, what is going on? Then he getting the phone call. Now he turns into the victim and get killed. I was like, okay. So they doing something very different. So, the story, I ain't gonna lie. As far as the motivation behind the killers, it was weak. It was very weak. To me, it was weak and it was repetitive. Like, you find out the reasons behind the killers in the previous movies. It feels very repetitive, but it was entertaining though. That's what I'm saying. It was entertaining. Like, I feel like it's worth watching in theaters, but as far as like the actual reason behind them doing what they did, it was kind of like, come on, for real. But I don't want to talk too much about it. I want you to enjoy it. I already pretty much done spoiled the beginning, but it's a sequence in here. That was very creative, and then they utilize other horror genres in this scene, and I was like, that was very creative. They did a good job. They did a good job with that. What was another one? You had the Scream. You had the layer where they had like all the different evidence from each murder, and you had the ghost faces. I love that scene too, because they showed a lot of stuff from the previous movies, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that was really cool. They even had the TV that Sydney dropped on Stu. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying, it's just my opinion. I'm not too sure if Stu dead or not. Like, if he's not dead, then it'd be like, where you been all this time? All this stuff done happened, you just now showing up. But I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know if he dead or not. But hey, if they don't ever bring him back, then I guess he was dead. But one of the funny moments that tripped me out in this movie was when the killer was talking to Gail, and she was like, hold on, and he was like, huh? That shit, right? It kind of reminded me of the scary movies with the Wayne brothers, but it was just too funny, because she was like, she on the phone talking to him. That ain't never happened. Like, on the phone talking to him, and she was like, hold on, and he's like, huh? That joke was hilarious, man. So I think y'all should definitely check it out. It's some very crazy kills in this one kill. One kill was so kind of brutal. I was like, ooh, I was in the mood there, like, ooh. So definitely check it out in theaters. I think y'all will have a good time. And one thing I'm realizing too, I don't know what route they're gonna go in because y'all know we got it. You know another one coming. You know another one coming. So it seems like they're trying to. It's like they're slowly building up Sam to transition into being a killer. That's what I'm kind of seeing in certain, and certain scenes in the movie, certain scenes in the last movie, definitely certain scenes in this movie. There's one particular scene where it was like, hold up now, like, okay, so it seemed like she's she's transitioning. So I'm wondering what they gonna do with that. They kind of playing around with it a little bit, but we'll see what they do. But I definitely go check this out. I'm gonna give Screen Six a 7 out of 10. Definitely go check it out in theaters. I think you'll enjoy it. And until then, I'm out. Peace. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for new videos.